The top 5 art museums in the world. Number 5. British Museum, United Kingdom. Possessing the largest collection of artifacts in the world, 8 million. The London-based British Museum was established in 1759, originally as an homage to the research of physician and scientist Sir Hans Sloane. Now, with 6.8 million visitors annually, it is the third most visited museum globally and the second oldest in the overall rankings. The British Museum is dedicated to human history, art, and culture, not only hosting pieces from artists such as Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and Van Gogh, but also housing famous historical artifacts such as the Rosetta Stone and the Mummy of Khatabet. The British Museum is placed 5th in the rankings, with a score of 80.8%, and is noticeably popular and highly placed across all continents. However, with a ranking of 89.5% in the UK, it provides the second biggest gap of appreciation between home country and abroad, proving it is significantly more well regarded in the UK compared to elsewhere. The British Museum's ranking of second most well-known museum and third most desirable location appears to have helped boost its global reputation. Number 4. State Hermitage, Russia. Stretching over 700,000 square feet, the State Hermitage Museum, located in St. Petersburg, is one of the largest museums in the world, second only to the Louvre in sheer size. Boasting around 4.1 million visitors, it is not only the main tourist attraction in St. Petersburg, but also the 8th most visited museum in the world. Established in 1764, the museum houses over 3 million pieces, making it the largest display of paintings in the world. The museum exhibits pieces from world-famous artists such as Picasso, Da Vinci, and Rembrandt. The State Hermitage Museum places highly in the global reputation rankings, with a score of 81.4%. It also ranks second for the quality of its collection. However, the State Hermitage has the largest gap in its reputation score between its home country and abroad, with a stellar reputation of 93% in Russia, compared to only 80% abroad. This could be because St. Petersburg has the lowest city image of all the locations in the rankings. Number 3. Rijksmuseum, Netherlands. Founded in The Hague, in 1800, the Rijksmuseum then moved to Amsterdam in 1808. The current main building was designed by Pierre Cuypers and first opened its doors in 1885. In 2013, the museum was reopened after a 10-year renovation project which cost €375 million. It displays 8,000 artifacts of art and history, and houses a collection of 1 million objects from the years 1200 to 2000. Amongst this collection are masterpieces from world-famous artists such as Rembrandt, Frans Hals, and Johannes Vermeer. The Rijksmuseum is only the 17th most popular art museum globally, attracting around 2.5 million visitors each year. The high global rankings of the two prominent Dutch museums, Van Gogh and Rijksmuseum, can partly be explained by the positive image of the Netherlands and of the city of Amsterdam. The Rijksmuseum scores high on the 3 reputation drivers that evaluate the attractiveness of the collection. It also scores well on 2 other key drivers of reputation, societal relevance, and managing the museum professionally. In addition, Rijksmuseum scores positively on workplace, innovation, and performance. All of these factors explain the impressive position of the Dutch museum in the overall global ranking, coming third with a high score of 81.9% and a familiarity rating of over 30%. Number 2. Van Gogh Museum, Netherlands. Dedicated solely to the work of Vincent van Gogh, the Amsterdam-based museum attracts over 2 million visitors annually. Established in 1976, it has the largest collection of Van Gogh artwork worldwide, possessing 1,300 pieces, including his iconic paintings Sunflowers, Self-Portrait and the Potato Eaters. Although it is only ranked 31st in the most visited art museums globally, the Van Gogh Museum takes second place for its global reputation ranking, with a score of 81.9%. The Van Gogh Museum is most highly appreciated in Europe, topping the continent's ranking with a marginally higher reputation than the Louvre. However, its ranking was less consistent in other regions, with Asia, for example, scoring it 15th. The museum ranks well within 4 reputation drivers, placing first for its governance, second for contribution to society, and third for both its collection and its qualities as a workplace. Despite being one of the younger museums in the rankings, it is the 5th most well-known and reinforces the link between familiarity of a museum and a high reputation. Number 1. The Louvre, France. Located in central Paris, and originally built as a fortress in the 12th century, the Louvre is one of the oldest art museums in the rankings, opening its doors in 1793. Not only is the Louvre the largest museum in the world, but it is also the world's most popular too, boasting over 7.3 million visitors in 2016 alone. Ranking highest in all 5 key reputation drivers regarding its collection, the Louvre has over 38,000 artifacts in 8 specific departments, with its most iconic being Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. The Louvre tops the rankings for global reputation, with a score of 84.3%, despite placing second within Europe, behind the Dutch Van Gogh Museum. It is highly regarded for the quality of its collection, contribution to society, and its leadership in the museum world, ranking top for all 3 of those specific areas. The Louvre is proof that there is a correlation between the familiarity of a museum and its reputation, with 63% of participants being aware of it, ranking it the most well-known art museum. This concludes our top 5 countdown of the best art museums in the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to our channel.